Real quick, if you guys are new, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing a $100 giveaway every single month once we hit 1,000 subscribers. Alright, so pre-flop, Charles raises it up to 2,000 and Francisco calls with ace-10 suited. The flop is 6-10-10 and Francisco checks his set. Charles picks up a backdoor straight draw, but besides that, he pretty much bricks and he decides to bet out 2,000. Francisco makes a quick call and the turn is another 10, so he picks up a 4 of a kind. Francisco ends up checking, which is probably what you should do if you have a 4 of a kind, and Charles bets out 4,000. I can't really blame Charles here because it's not very often you're going to go up against somebody with a 4 of a kind. At this point, you probably expect Francisco to just make the call, but he actually decides to raise it up to 19,000. And Charles actually ends up thinking that this is a bluff and raises it up to 45,000. So at this point, if you're Francisco, you have the absolute best hand and there's one card left to come, so there's not really any reason to go all in, and that's exactly what he does. He does take a little bit of time, but he ends up just making the call. The turn is the 3 of hearts, which we know obviously doesn't matter, but Francisco's up first and he decides to check. And it ends up being a pretty boss move because Charles bets 40,000 against somebody who's holding quads. There isn't anything else really to do here, so Francisco ends up going all in.
Masterclass?
All in.
All in.
Francisco is going to he's going to offer a masterclass on how to play quads. Wow. Remember Ben early on said that Francisco was going to win the most money tonight? That might just come true.
So Charles obviously ends up making the fold, but Francisco does end up making about 90,000. So I think Francisco ended up getting about as much value as he could from this hand. Charles wasn't really holding anything strong, so it's kind of crazy that he was able to get this much out of him. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit the like button and stay tuned for the next one.